All right, y'all. Now check it out. Now, what if you was a top? You on your way being a top heavyweight contender. You know, you trying to. You close to getting the title. You trying to get the big fights, the big names, and you have a prospect. A tough prospect, knocking everybody out. This prospect is calling you out. You know, and it's a strong possibility. I would say at least 80% possibility that you might have to fight this prospect. Now, the prospect is Moses Itauma, and the heavyweight contender is Philip Hrgovic. Now, what's going on is Itauma, he got like some animosity towards Philip Hrgovic, you know, because Philip Hrgovic said that he was just a little kid. Not only he said Itauma was a little kid, he said, I will smash Moses Itauma. Philip Hrgovic said, y'all, he will smash Moses Itauma, and he's a little kid. And Moses Itauma, he don't like that. He want the fight made now. He want the fight made this year, y'all. And it's a possibility he might get that next. But like I said, if you was Hrgovic, what will you be thinking? What will you do? Will you take the fight? And Hrgovic, y'all, he got heart, guts, grits. You know, he gonna put it all out on, all out in the ring. You have to knock Hrgovic out. You know, y'all that's been following me for a while on this channel, y'all know I kind of like sort of rock with Philip Hrgovic. I do a lot of, Hrgovic videos, especially like, I would say maybe a couple years ago. So I'm back trying to, keep this heavyweight boxing news going, and I gotta keep this heavyweight division in order, like I do all the other division, you know. But Hrgovic knows it's a possibility he might have to fight Moses Itauma. And like I said, he probably ain't gonna back away from the fight because he believe he can beat him. He can smash him. The best Hrgovic maybe can beat Moses Itauma. He's a huge guy, and he got heavy hands. Moses Itauma got power, and he's fast. He probably think he can beat Hrgovic because of Hrgovic is not that, not that fast, But Hrgovic do have somewhat of an IQ, and you know, you know, he can box. To me, I would say a scale 1 to 10, I give him at least a 7.5. You know, so if this fight happened, which I believe it will, I'm thinking that what they wanna do, you know, just like I feel about Martin Bacoli, y'all. I also feel like Hrgovic can be a hard fight for Moses Atama too. You know, Hrgovic could be the opponent that they go after. They want a top, someone they can consider a top contender, high ranked. That way, if he beat Hrgovic, If Moses beat Hrgovic, right, they can consider Moses Itauma a legit heavyweight. More opportunities will open up for him. You know, um, they probably gonna go that route. I've been hearing it's been mainly either Martin Bacoli or Hrgovic, and they'll probably go to Philip Hrgovic route. And if Hrgovic lose this fight, you know, it can it can hurt his career. It can hurt his career. And he think he can beat the guy. He said the guy just a kid. Hrgovic said, "Man, this guy better stay away from me." And listen, I never saw Hrgovic or heard Hrgovic stand in the way, avoiding any smoke. Any smoke. Hrgovic think he can beat all these guys. He's not scared of none of these heavyweights. And I'm just sort of happy, y'all. The heavyweight division is sort of kind of like moving, it's moving now, somewhat. The fights is being made, and you got the rich guys, the top level guys, elite guys like Tyson Fury, Usyk, um, Anthony Joshua, those guys sort of moving out the way. They're gonna be moving out the way. And we got a bunch of new guys coming up. Bunch of new guys coming up. And they're gonna be in the mix. And you know, Hrgovic, he should be able to stick around for a little while, even if he lose. It don't need to be if he lose his next fight, whoever it is, it don't need to be his second loss, you know. But if he take this fight, he gotta be ready to win. Because I know Moses Itauma, what he's up to.